Heat number 1 of 2 in the 200-yard medley relay for the boys. This is Berwick, Wallenpaupack, and Wyoming area. It's not on Y. Wallenpaupack in a slight lead here over Wyoming area. As Jonathan Cortez, the junior, trying to bring it on here, but Paupack has the lead. Jacob X. So it's Christopher Pete, Orson Whitehouse, Jasper Hathaway, and Jacob X. E-C-K-E-S. Okay, so we are at heat number 2 here with Holy Redeemer in the 200-yard medley relay. Lake Lehman, Tunkhannock, Scranton Prep, Dallas, and Wyoming Seminary. Fastest time is Tunkhannock, Josh Goddett, Jada Baltrositis, Andrew Lance, and Aiden Mislevy. Close second, Scranton Prep, Ben Kessler, Lucas Iannone, Mike DeVito, and Ryan Walsh. You got Lake Lehman over in lane 3, Caleb Legaspi, Connor Runquist, Andrew Morris, and Jack Cachetis. And they are off. Swimming underwater, always supposed to be a little bit faster, and getting out to the lead. We're going to go right to lane number 5. Looks like Scranton Prep has built up a minor lead here over Tunkhannock and Lake Lehman. Prep will get its buddy coming on in. Back comes Prep. Now they've built up a little bit more of a lead here over Tunkhannock. Probably a good second and a half, if not two. And Scranton Prep now has gone up by nearly a half a full length. They're up 4 meters. Tuncanic's going to have to get into it here. Andrew Lance will see if he can make anything up here for Tunk. And he is making some up. He's closed it now to 1.5 meters. Scranton Prep still in front with Mike DeVito. It'll come to this final leg. And Tunkanic right there, about 1 meter behind. And it'll be a race here with Aiden Mislevy and Ryan Walsh down the stretch. Walsh just barely over Mislevy. Mislevy is right there with them. This is going to be a battle down the stretch. Mislevy coming back here for Tunkanunk. And the Tunkanic Tigers are going to eke this one out over Scranton Prep. Buck 41-18 to a buck 41-68. The Tigers of Tunkanic. Mislevy, what a stretch for him. Lake Lehman grabs third in a buck 45-09. Heat 2 of 2, the boys' 200-yard medley relay. Recognizing the diving champions from last weekend, Megan Kuzma, the diving champion in AA for Dallas for the girls. Nice showing there by Dallas. Simon Salter, Tunkhannock, fourth place, boys.
We have
Mateo Brashear, Tunkhannock, third place for diving.
Second place, Luke Karkutsky from Dallas.
Luke Karkutsky, Dallas, second.
And your 2024-2025 District 2 AA diving champion is River Strauss from Tunkhannock.
River Strauss, Tunkhannock, first place. AA diving from last weekend. We still have a warm-up in the pool before we get over, and we'll get to the 200-yard freestyle on the girls coming up. So we're getting ready here. Heat 1 of 3, 200-yard freestyle, ladies. So you got Wazak, Evans, and Serrani, Stefanelli, Long, Tewksbury, Stang, Whitehouse. Lanes 1 through 8, respectfully. And we are off. So here you see lane 8 closest to us. That is Theodora Whitehouse. And then lane 1 on that far side, another Pop Pack girl, Emma Wazik. Somewhere in the middle is Bella Stefanelli from Scranton Prep, the top seed time here in Heat 1 of 3. The third heat, second heat for that matter, whatever the last heat is usually the fastest heat as ladies keep moving on here. Live high school swimming here, the PIAA District 2 Championships. Appreciate you joining us today for 2 sessions and again tomorrow for 2 sessions here at Wilkes-Barre Area High School. So center of the pool is the focus right now. Looks like lane 5 has now taken over. Allison Long out of Elk Lake. And right there with her is Bella Stefanelli and Valley View's Lorelei Anchirani. Got another lap to go here. So lane 5, Elk Lake in front over Scranton Prep and Valley View right now. And the final stretch here. Allison Long, the 10th grader, looking to bring home victory here in heat 1 of 3. And that'll be the win for Long. Stefanelli grabs second, and Ancerani third. All right, we're off here. It is heat 2 of 3. In the girls' 200-yard freestyle. So you got Valley View's Riley Sprague, Sadie Watkins from Dallas, Haley Bond from Lake Lehman, Julia Horter, Scranton Prep, Gabby Zern out of Valley View, Emma Kratz, Wyoming area, Lake Lehman, Sage Morgan, and Dunmore's Reagan Carney. Top time, 2:20.75. So right now we're all the way out to lane number 7. Sage Morgan out of Lake Lehman with a slight advantage right now. Going over to lane number 3, which it's close, Haley Bond. And right now that's the way it is. It's her, Bond, and then Horter. But it's near nanoseconds, 106.59 to 107 and change. So they're gaining right now and taking over right now in lane number 3. Haley Bond out of Lake Lehman. Beating her teammate Sage Morgan. Right there in the pocket, Scranton Prep's Julia Horter. Those two fighting. Still lane 3 over lane number 4 currently. Still more left in the tank. They'll go down and back. So the turn there by Lehman's. Haley Bond, the 10th grader. Bond has the advantage over Julia Horter. And Haley Bond with the victory at 2:14.79. Second place goes to Julia Horter. Third place will go out there to Sage Morgan. All right, here we go. We're getting ready for the final heat in the 200-yard freestyle. Hannah Kuar, Lake Lehman. Anna Millette, Scranton Prep. Hannah Howell, lane 3. Peyton Stoffer, lane 4. Audrey Haydu Dallas, lane 5. Abigail Rio, Wyoming Seminary, lane 6. Mid-Valley's Cami Gubin. And then Ava Kochmer from Holy Cross in lane number 8. The favorite, Peyton Stoffer, the senior. 2 minutes, .64 is her top seed time. So she is cutting through the pool right now with the lead. 25 meters complete. Or yards for that matter, because again, it is a 200-yard IM. Stoffer still in front. Got her teammate Haydu right there with her. Lane number 5. Looks like lane 3 and 2 battling it out right now for third, along with lane number 6. So Scranton Prep's Anna Millette in 2, Hannah Howell from Elk Lake in 3, and Abigail Rio from Wyoming Seminary in lane number 6. Stoffer still in front, cruising along, but her teammates getting close. About 1.5 meters behind. Came in a little less than 3.5 seconds behind her. Great turn by Stoffer there. That put a few meters onto it. She's now up 3, maybe 3.5. Trying to finish the job here for the senior. Stoffer with that long torso, helping in the pool for her. She'll take her career to New Jersey after this. Peyton Stoffer's going to win it. 2 minutes, .16. Comes in just a little bit faster. Her teammate grabs second place. Big battle for third, and it goes to Hannah Howell from Elk Lake, tightly over the 4th place finisher there, Abigail Rio. That is your heat 3 of 3, 200-yard freestyle. Quickly move along here to the dudes. So we're in the boys 200-yard freestyle. This is heat 1 of 3. You got Steve Miller, Holy Redeemer, Merritt Nash, Lake Lehman, Declan O'Malley at a Wyoming Seminary. Top time 2:40 in heat 1 of 3 for the guys 200-yard freestyle. So still in that lead is Merritt Nash at a Lake Lehman in the center of the pool. He's got a sizable lead there over O'Malley as well as Steve Miller. Looking to bring it home. And Merritt Nash does the job for Lake Lehman in heat 1 of 3, the victor. All right, move along here. Heat 2 of 3, 200-yard freestyle. Josh Katz, Wallenpaupack. Lucas Nilsson, Wallenpaupack. Isaac Dillmore, Elk Lake. Liam Thomas of Lake Lehman. The 9th grader, Zachary Eckes. So X out of Wallenpaupack. You got Dwin Tang out of Wyoming area. Kieran Dixon, Berwick, lane 7. And Julian LaCroix, Wyoming Seminary, lane number 8. Again, heat 2 of 3. Top seed time, Liam Thomas out of the Black Knights. So Thomas, the expected one here in this heat 2 of 3 to get the victory. 205.98 is that top seed time. And he gets out to a great start here in lane number 4. Right behind him in lane 3, Isaac Dillmore, the 9th grader. Lane number 5 looks close there. Liam Thomas out of Lake Lehman as well. Continue on here. So Liam Thomas cutting through that pool like butter. Dominating fashion right now. He's got nearly 3/4 of a pool length over the rest. And the freshman, Liam Thomas, will bust up his best time. 2 minutes, .90 for the year. His seed time was 2:05.98, so shattered that. We're going to go all the way out to lane number 6 and lane number 3. Tight battle. Looks like 6. It'll be Tang Zwin out of Wyoming area grabbing second. Third place, Isaac Dillmore, the Warriors of Elk Lake. So we're in the final heat here, 3 of 3 for the 200-yard freestyle. Nicholas Belfino out of Dallas, Chase Kresge out of Dallas, Braden Christopher out of Tunkhannock, Ben Kessler, lane 4, Scranton Prep, Connor Rundquist, Lake Lehman, lane number 5, Isaiah Jones, Elk Lake, lane 6, Holy Cross's Leo Cholish in lane 7, and Aiden Gallagher, Lake Lehman, lane number 8. So the top time here coming in is Ben Kessler at a prep of $151.33. But Connor Rundquist has a 151.48. He'll be right in the pocket here of this. Lane number 4 out to the lead. But boy, it's tight. A lot of swimmers right there. And on their high horse, streaming through the pool. Coming up next, the girls 200-yard IM, followed by the 50 freestyle. Those are the next events coming up in the pool. So still Kessler in the lead out of lane number 4. Good flipper there. And he's built up a little bit there on that nice turn. Appreciate you joining us here for the PIAA District 2 Swimming Championships on the John Mendola Show Network, driven by McCarthy Tire. Kessler still going strong. Got some company there in lane 2. Chase Kresge, not too shabby. And lane number 5, not too bad either. Connor Rundquist starting to come on a little bit. So down one final turn. It looks like Kessler's got enough in the tank to take this thing. Lane 2 coming on here. Chase Kresge out of Dallas. He's a 9th grader. Him and Rundquist to the finish for the second. We'll go to Rundquist. 3rd to Kresge. But first, Ben Kessler, Scranton Prep, VICTORY. right, here we go. It is the 200-yard IM. So 200-yard IM, heat 1 of 2, Sherry Alata, Julia Mroka, Sarah Walt, Molly Kratz, and Alexis Lopez Torres. As we get over, and now we have heat 2 of 2 will be coming up shortly. But 200 IM here over on the ladies' side. Final, we'll get to the 50-yard freestyle coming up after that. But it is the 200-yard IM for the girls and then the guys. And then we'll move along. So top seed time here in this one, 3:03 by Sarah Walp out of Lake Lehman. She is lane 4. Molly Kratz, Wyoming area lane 5, not far behind her. And right now those two battling for the lead. So moving along here in the pool, coming up at the 2-minute and 30-second mark. So it is lane number 4, Sarah Walp out of Lake Lehman with that top time and seeing what she could do to finish this off here. And Walp grabs the victory out of Lake Lehman in heat 1 of 2 in the 200-yard IM. All right, heat 2 of 2. Mary Kate Kopsky is the 2 seed in this. Lydia Gonzalez from Dallas is the 1. But we know Mary Kate Kopsky, she could be a closer. So this is going to be a heck of a battle. Got Delaney Donovan, Walla Popak, Mila Copa out of Scranton Prep, Erica Duran out of Dallas, Ella Schofield, lane 6, Anna Vincelli, lane 7, Dallas, and Avery Kerr, Elk Lake, lane 8. Gonzalez Kopsky, 4 and 5. That's where it'll be at. Gonzalez has worked her tail off this year, and we saw what she did last year. We know Kopsky's pretty good too, so this will be a battle. $200 IM, heat 2 of 2 on the ladies' side. The guys will have 2 heats as well. Then we'll get over to the 50 free, sprint it home. Still the lead for Dallas and Lydia Gonzalez. Got a down and backer. Gonzalez over Kopsky here. Still about 2 meters. Big turn there by Kopsky. Now one more down and back. This should be the free here. The final kick. Up to 3.5 meter lead from Gonzalez, but Kopsky is fighting back here, trying to come on. Great turn by Gonzalez. Kopsky's coming on, but it looks like Lydia Gonzalez is going to win the 200 IM. She'll bring it home at 203.66. Kopsky, 205 and change. The 1-2 finish. Third place over to lane number 3. Duran out of Dallas. Your finishers in the final heat of the IM. It's a Baker here in the pool at Wilkes-Barre area. It is the District 2 Championships. Heating up as we move along through the early afternoon. 12:16 Eastern Time. AA. AAA will be tonight, and then we'll do it again tomorrow. Paul Sanusa, Jaden Valvano, Jacob Nivert here in Heat 1 of 2 in the 200 IM. On the paw pack is Sanusa, Valvano from Tunkhannock, and Nivert out of Wyoming Seminary. 2 ninth graders and a senior. get to the finals coming up. Next heat, it'll be Lucas Iannone, the favorite by a lot from Scranton Prep. These guys will stroke through it. We'll get to the finish coming up. How about that finish? Valvano, 230.24. And Nivert, 230.33 for second. That's awfully close. Tunk over Salmon, heat 1 of 2. So Ian Rafalco will be lane 1 out of Dunmore. Tunkhannock's Noah Salters, lane 2. Jack Cachetas, lane 3, the junior. Lucas Iannone, Scranton Prep. Andrew Morris, Lake Lehman, lane 5. Patrick Williams, lane 6. Liam Buston out of Dallas, lane 7. And Josiah Fry, Lake Lehman, lane 8. As we get it on here in the 200 IM over on the guys' side. I've heard Ianone's name pronounced two different ways. Iannone, Iannone. I go back and forth with it sometimes myself. Anyway, that kid's pretty darn good. He's got a lot of vowels in that name out of Scranton Prep. Look at him cutting through that water so gracefully. Well, Iannone has opened up a huge lead. Top seed time here, 156.12 for Lucas. He's opened up a monster lead. Came in with a 14-second differential, the next closest time-wise. Here is he freestyles it out at the end. Down and back will do it for Lucas. So Iannone with more than a whole lap and a half lead. Finishes it off at a buck 55.23. And a battle here for second place. Lane 3, Jack Kushadis. Lane 5, Andrew Morris. And it'll be Morris, 210.18. Kushadis, 210.23. Third place out of Lake Lehman. So this is heat 1 of 4, the 50-yard freestyle. Caroline Byron still holding that record at 23.52 back in 2004. Remember her well. Went on, I think, to Boston College to swim. All right, here we go. Emma Zylo, Holy Redeemer, lane 1. Maureen Walsh, Holy Cross, lane 2. Claire Polishin, Holy Cross, lane 3. Taylor Rogolski, Holy Redeemer, lane 4. Amara Tiernan, Wyoming area, lane 5. Anna Lalonde, Valley View, lane 6. Sasha Novak, Dunmore, lane 7. And Paige Intranchi, Dunmore, lane number 850, free. Again, we're heat 1 of 4 right now. So in the center of the pool, and this is tight the way these ladies were seated. 32.63, Taylor Rogolski. She's got the slight lead here. Lane 3 coming on. Lane 5 right there. It's going to be Rogolski and Polishin, followed by Tiernan. The 1-2-3 finish. Heat 1 of 4 in the 50 free. All right, we're going to move along here. It is McKenna Knight, lane 1, heat 2 of 4. Holy Cross, Ainsley Flynn, Wyoming area, 2. Bella DeCesaris, Lake Lehman, lane 3. Elk Lakes, Gina Warnero. Saw dad in attendance, John Warnero. Lucia Campenny, lane 5. It is Giera Kirkudis, lane 6. Lorelei Inchirani, lane number 7. And Maeve Kramer, lane 8 out of Wall in Popack. As we get it done here, heat 2 of 4. Top seed is Warnero at 28.91 in lane 4. Again, we're on 2 of 4 heats right now. Lane number 5, edging ahead. It's going to be a battle. And lane number 2, Ainsley Flynn out of Wyoming area is taking the lead. And it looks like Flinny's going to come home first, and she does. Ainsley Flynn, Victory. Warnero looks like she grabbed second. Third goes to Campenny out of Wyoming area. All right, heat number 3 of 4, 50 freestyle on the ladies' side, double A on a Friday afternoon. Arden Braun out of Holy Redeemer, Olivia Davis out of Holy Redeemer, Eva Blom out of Wyoming Seminary, Anna Lee Protasevich out of Wallenpaupack, Samira Feller, Wallenpaupack, Elise Greenlee, Elk Lake, Casey Hackett, Paupack, Ella McKernan. Wyoming area, the girl is going to Michigan State to play field hockey, and she's pretty darn good at those hurdles in the spring as well. She decided to do swimming last year as a junior. She's quite the competitor. But right now, we're going to the center of the pool, and it's a battle. Lane 5, lane 4, right there. Going to come down to the stretch. Lane 4 looks like it's coming ahead a little bit, and it's going to be, yes, lane number 4, the big name, Protasevich out of Paupack, gets the win. Lane number 5 is second, Feller, and lane number 3, Blom, grabs third place. We're going to head over to heat 4 of 4 in the 50 free. Top time, Bryn Lynn Warner. We'll get right back to it. All right, we're getting after it here. The final heat, heat 4 of 4, here for the 50 freestyle. Merritt Purcell, Scranton Prep, Eva Kazuba, Scranton Prep, Carissa Lexaspi, Lake Lehman, Bryn Warner, Elk Lake, Audrey Haydu, Dallas, Chelsea Grosvenor, Elk Lake Lane 6, Rachel Rio, Wyoming Seminary, and Carly Monco out of Lake Lehman in lane number 8. Let's get it on here. The final here, heat 4 of 4, 50 free. Quiet on the set. And we're off. Nose diving in the pool here. Lane 4 coming out strong here. It is Bryn Warner out of Elk Lake, the junior. Came in with the top seed of 25.36. Makes the turn first, but it's nanoseconds right now over Dallas's Audrey Haydu. Right there, and in lane 3, Carissa Legaspi is close, but it looks like it's going to be lane 4 with the win. Warner out of Elk Lake gets the victory. Haydu out of Dallas. Second place, third goes to lane 2. Eva Kazupa out of Scranton Prep. Your top 3 finishers. We're not fooling around here. We head right to the guys. Heat 1 of 4. Cooper Broda, Wyoming area. Owen Artley, Berwick. Paul Panic, Wyoming area. Tony Lynn out of Wyoming Seminary. Rockney O'Connor. Lane 5, Carson Jones in lane 6. Scranton Prep. Evan Canavari out of Valley View, the 9th grader. And Julie Bernard, Elk Lake, lane number 8. This is straight sprinting. Clint Cornell, back in 1997, has a record of 20.67. Again, heat 1 of 4, 50 free. Go right to lane 4, Tony Lynn out of Wyoming Sem, the 9th grader with a white cap. He's going to bring home the win here in heat 1 of 4. He does it in 28.50. Second place over to lane 6 and then lane 5. So you got Jones and O'Connor. Heat 2 coming up. Heat number 2 of 4 here, the 50 freestyle over on the guys' side. So lane number 1, Orson Whitehouse, Popak, Aiden Eigenbrod, Holy Redeemer, Christopher Pete Popak, Waylon Whittle. Out of Valley View, you got Kieran Dixon, lane 5, Isaac Dillmore, lane 6, Luke Dudurka, lane 7, Ben Shupp, Redeemer, lane 8. And taking the lead here out in lane number 6 right now, Isaac Dillmore out of Elk Lake. Got the third fastest time. He's going to bring it home, I think, though. Dillmore, junior high. I think the Brady Bunch is playing in the background. It's really Fillmore. But it is Isaac Dillmore, first place. Christopher Pete grabs second. Third place goes over to Aiden Eichenberger. Eichenbrod. Boy, I'm trying to look out on the scoreboard and looking in front of me. It's two different things. Sorry, Aiden Eichenbrod, 10th grader, you're third. Heat 3 of 4, 50 free dudes. Scranton Prep, Najib Abdu, Casey Miller in lane 2, Jacob X, Ryan Walsh, Jonathan Cortez, Lucas Urban, Chase Billig, Will Moeller. Over here in lane 6, Lucas Urban, the senior, is got to bring it home. Lucas Urban grabs first. 23.88. Ryan Walsh grabs second, and third goes out there to Will Moeller at a Redeemer. Heat 4 of 4 coming up next, the final in the 50 free. We got the 100 butterfly on deck, and then the 200-yard free. All right, here we go. The final heat, 4 of 4. It is Aiden Gallagher out of Lake Lehman Lane 1. Then it's a Tunkhannock posse. Caleb Jerome, Aiden Mislevy, Jaden Baltrositis, and Kyle Kozlowski. Count them up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Simon Badur, Holy Cross. Jack Heisler at Wyoming Seminary, and Eric Kuzma out of Dallas, lane number 8. This could be a Tiger domination here in the final heat. 4 dudes ready to bring it home. Let's see what happens. And they're pool splashing here in Wilkes-Barre area. District 2 AA 50 freestyle, and fighting through that pool is Jaden Baltrositis. Him and his teammate going head to head. Kyle Kozlowski. It is Baltrositis and Kozlowski going to be the 1-2 punch. 21.75 to 22.10. Holy Cross able to grab third. 23.50. And fourth place to Tunkhannock. That is Jerome Callan. 50 freestyle guys in the books. The girls' 100-yard butterfly coming up next. All right, here we go. We are on to the 100 butterfly over on the ladies' side. Three heats. Emily Crusoe, Wallapapak, Alexa Lang, Wallapapak, Dana Sanusa, Wallapapak. A 9th grader, 11th grader, 12th grader. Two more heats coming. Lang has the best seed time as she goes at it here in the pool. Back in the pool here at Wallapapak has three swimmers going after it here in heat 1 of 3. And it'll be Dana Sanusa, the senior, who grabbed first. Bested her seed time, 128.54. Lang is second, and Crusoe will finish third. We'll move to heat 2 of 3 in the 100-yard butterfly. Heat 2 of 3, 100 butterfly. Campenny out of Wyoming area, lane 1. Satiali Nieto, lane 2. Ava Mendito, got to meet her yesterday. No, Wednesday. From Wyoming area. Arden Brown, lane 4. Olivia Wall, lane 5. McKenna Puterbaugh, lane 6. Molly Kratz, lane 7. Lydia Howell, lane 8. Top seed, Brunn, the junior out of Holy Redeemer. Right now it's lane 5, but Brunn is gaining. Almost even. Still lane 5. Brunn's right there. Big turn coming up here. Final stretch. Brunn has now taken over. Arden Brunn using the driver in the pool, the golfer. Could swim as well and drives home the victory. 111.11. Wall second, third, Mendito. All right, here we go. The 100 butterfly final heat. Cassidy Gallagher, Lake Lehman, Maria, Lucia, Prior, Dallas, Allison Grosvenor, Oaks, lane 4, Sophia Galco, Carissa Legaspi, Anna Millette, Zoe Stuckey at a Wallenpaw Pack. Your top 8. Lane 1 down towards the scoreboard. Girls in red. And they're off. Quick advantage here in lane 4, Oaks, the 10th grader. Riley Collins owns the record back in 2022, 55.64. Oaks came in with a 59.47 the seed time. Oaks in front. It's Oaks and everybody else vying for second. That's going to be tight. And third's going to be tight. But right now, it is R. Oaks out of Scranton Prep, the sophomore. 59.69. Second, Galco, 102.27. Closely behind Legaspi, 102.36. And fourth, a 102.67, Prior. Dudes, heat 1 of 200-yard butterfly. Matthew Buffington, Johnny Federicks, Brendan Makarich at a Holy Redeemer, Jasper Hathaway. All right, so we finish up here. It is Fredericks grabbing first place. That is Makarchik grabbing second at a Holy Redeemer. And third over to Buffington. Heat 2 of 2, the finals 100-yard butterfly coming up, boys. All right, we're getting it after the 100-yard butterfly final. Mike Mills, Tunkhannock, lane 1. Simon Medor, Holy Cross, lane number 2. Andrew Lance, Tunkhannock, lane 3. Josh Goddett, Tunkhannock, lane 4. Anthony Bonavoglia out of Dunmore. Andrew Morris, lane 6. Mike DeVito, lane 6. And Jaden Valvano, Tunkhannock, lane number 8. Top seed, Josh Goddett out of Tunk, 52.56. Let's see what happens here in the finals. We got the 200-yard relay coming up for guys and girls. I think there's usually a little break after this, and then we'll get to that final event for AA for the day. And we are off and swimming here at Wilkes-Barre area. The AA 100 butterfly. Right to lane 4. The Tigers, Josh Goddett. District record 49.18 back in 2019 out of Adam Mailer. Josh opening up lane number 3. His teammate Andrew Lance not too far behind. Dunmore's Bonavoglia in lane 5. Currently 3rd. Lane 2, not too shabby there. Holy Cross as Simon Medor is coming on. 52.01 for Josh Goddett. Lance grabs 2nd and 3rd over to Bonavoglia, and 4th to Medor, that is. All right, we're getting it on here with the 200-yard freestyle heats, one of two. Final events of the afternoon here for AA. Dunmore, Valley View, and Holy Cross. Dunmore in lane 3, you got Meredith Baker, Paige Antirani, Sydney Harding, and Reagan Carney. For Valley View, Lorelei Antirani, Miley Domsky, Layla Kissel, and Anna Lalonde. For Holy Cross, Gemma Beestrand, McKenna Knight, Ava Kochmer, and Claire Polishin. So 4 swimmers, all down at backer. Dallas has the top time. That'll be in the next heat. 142.04, not far off of Scranton Prep and Elk Lake right there at 143.71. In the meantime, for the guys, the top time looks like Tunkhannock. They've been very good, have a very good team once again here in 2025. Valley View tight with Holy Cross here. Holy Cross trying to overtake Valley View. Still some more swimming to be done. Valley View lead. Anna Lalonde should beat the seed time, 2 minutes and change. Pull a buck 57, Holy Cross second, and Dunmore will be third here in heat 1 of 2 in the 200-yard freestyle on the ladies' side. All right, our final heat here of the day for the ladies in AA. Lane 1, Holy Redeemer. Lane 2, Wyoming area. Lane 3, Scranton Prep. Lane 4, Dallas. Elk Lake in lane 5. Lehman lane 6. Wallenbachbach lane 7. Scranton Prep, the district record, 137.13 back in 2020. Here we go. It is the favorite Dallas lane 4, but not by much. You got Prep and Elk Lake, just a little more than a second off of both of these. Right after it goes lane number 5, the Elk Lake Warriors. They're 1. Scranton Prep 2. Dallas 3rd right this moment. Still Elk Lake, Scranton Prep, and Dallas. That's the order at this very second. Elk Lake and Scranton Prep battling. Elk Lake has Bryn Warner, Hannah Howell, Chelsea Grosvenor, and Allison Grosvenor. Scranton Prep's got R. Oaks, Marin Purcell, Sophia Galco, and Eva Kazuba. Dallas is far behind here. Don't know if they can make it up. Still Elk Lake and Scranton Prep. One more swimmer to go. And Elk Lake hits the pool first. This would be a huge win for the Warriors if they can pull it out. Prep coming on. Dallas is behind by a half a pool length at this point. Scranton Prep pouring it on now. Kazuba, the sophomore, is going to bring it home. As the Cavaliers, it's really the Classics on the girls' side, gets the win. Elk Lake grabs second. Dallas is going to be third. So an upset here in the 200 free relay. Okay, so heat 1 of 2, 200-yard freestyle. We're over on the guys' side. Valley View's Evan Canaveri, Harrison Courtwright, that is, Cameron Morgan, and Aiden Ryan. 3 ninth graders and a senior. Walla Popak, Jasper Hathaway, Christopher Pete, Lucas Nilsson, and Jacob X. And then Elk Lake in lane 5, Isaiah Jones, Matthew Buffington, Lorenzo Christian, Isaac Dillmore. Heat 2 of 2 coming up shortly. We're about 20 minutes behind the schedule on the sheet. But no worries, we started a little bit late as well. So we're right to Walla Popak with the lead there in lane number 4. Elk Lake close behind, and Valley View currently third. In the finals coming up, it'll be Wyoming Seminary, Holy Redeemer, Lake Lehman, Tunkhannock, Scranton Prep, Dallas, Holy Cross, and Wyoming area. Tunkhannock has the top time. Popak out to the lead here. Walnut Paupack, Jasper Hathaway, Christopher Pete, Lucas Nilsson, and Jacob X. First place. Heat 2 coming up, the final event of AA for today. Final event here of the afternoon for AA.
200-yard freestyle relay. Lane 1, the Wyoming Seminary Blue Knights. Lane 2, Holy Redeemer. Lane 3,
Wyoming Seminary, Jack Heisler, Jacob Nevert, Aiden Benito's, Andrew Shue. Holy Redeemer, Max Schupp, Ben Schupp, Will Moeller, and Casey Miller. Lake Lehman, Liam Thomas, Josiah Fry, Mason Ronska, and Aiden Gallagher. Tunkhannock, Josh Gaudette, Jada Baltrositis, Andrew Lance, and Aiden Mislevy. Scranton Prep, Ben Kessler, Mike DeVito, Ryan Walsh, Lucas Iannone. Dallas, Nick Buffino, Eric Kuzma, Liam Buston, Chase Kresge. Lane 7, Holy Cross, Lucas Urban, Leo Cholish, Simon Medor, and Rockney O'Connor. In Lane 8, Sonny Sabatini, Zwin Tang, Paul Panic, Jonathan Cortez. And we are off and swimming. They're busting it up in lane 4 right now. Tunk, Gaudette. Lane 5 and Scranton Prep, not far off. Big jump there from Tunk. Open up a 2.5 meter, now 3 meter lead. Tunkhannock starting to put it on now. Here's Jaden Baltrositis. Swimmer number 3 in the pool, Andrew Lance. Half a pool length lead for Tunkhannock right now in the 200-yard freestyle final. And the final swimmer is Aiden Mislevy. The district record, Scranton Prep, 1997, 128.53. Can the Tunkhannock Tigers break it? They're coming home, and it's going to look like 128.26. They got it. A new district record from the Tunkhannock Tigers, and their fans are going bananas as Josh Gaudette, Jaden Baltrositis, Andrew Lance, Aiden Mislevy set a brand new District 2 mark in AA all the way back from 1997. That's 28 years ago. That's a great feeling for their coach, the guys, and the fans right now from Tunkhannock. The Tigers feeling good about breaking a district record.